You know what I noticed? I am not good at dealing with stress. I don't know what's with me. I'm like having a full-blown meltdown today. Any other mom entrepreneurs just losing their minds lately? Like, I'm thinking, how are you going to do this without crying, Nick? And it's not even that bad. My life is not that bad. My life is amazing. Like, I got nothing to complain about. And then I started thinking, what was your trigger? And I realized that my trigger was money. You know, I have different bank accounts. My one credit card's with one credit bank account. It takes like 5 days to pay off my credit card. And then it's event time. It's Christmas. I need stock. There's just so much going on that I can't have my credit card be maxed out for 5 days. Oh, I'm also planning a wedding, which might be a little bit stressed out. And they have me like reading emails. What's wrong with an email? Have you ever sent me an email? Did I respond to your email? Probably not. If you want my attention, you need to call and you need to text. If you check my voicemail says, "Hi, hope you're having a beautiful day. I not available. You can leave me a voicemail or you can text me and I'll probably respond sooner." That's what's in my voicemail. Anyways, if other moms are losing their mind right now, I had to tell myself, I had to do affirmations. Anik, this too shall pass. Anik, you are strong. You are incredible. You got it all together. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Another thing I realized is that I'm an empath, so I feel. And I'm a heads all in type of girl. So if I'm happy, I'm like over the moon happy, where I think I could legit fly. Like I have legit superpowers. When I'm having a bad day, it's like the end of the world. Literally, that's what feels inside of me. For example, I ordered business cards from Vistaprint, and one side, I'm gonna make them little tickets because people bought a ticket to come to my wedding, and then I'm gonna cut the corners and put a little hole and then a string through. And then the one side was like correct, and then the other side was like flipped like this. So I couldn't cut the corners. I called Vistaprint 3 times. They sent me business cards 3 times. And I got a new set today, and I'm like, if these cards are screwed up, I will lose my shit. I will lose my shit. My helper, I have an assistant. She's amazing. She was a stay-at-home mom, and she's like, oh, I'd love to do some spare hours here and there. So when I talk about Mel, who helps me, that's my girl. That's Mel. She's my helper. I don't really like calling her my assistant. It sounds really weird. I'm like, it's my Vistaprint. And she's like, terrified. Anyways, I opened the box. I look on the other side, and then the other side was like this. And I was like, grabbed the box, smashed it on the ground. I said, oh, I think I need to go into kickboxing. I need to get rid of this energy. Yeah, what I need to do. I remember after I came back from Scotland, I went kickboxing. So good. Anyways, just little things just like kicking me off the edge. And then I think about it like, Anik, is it really that big of a deal? Is it though? Really? Third world problems. It's true. That's why I had to make a video. I just love sharing. It feels so good. Feels so good. Anyways, the cherry on top. I had to go get something at Dollarama. The 3rd time I went there today. Third time. I left when Chris came home. And then I had this mom guilt. I just picked up Journey from daycare. And I have to go, leave. Then I feel bad. Like I should be hanging out with my daughter. Like I should only be doing work or leaving the house when she goes to bed. But I fly to Toronto for a conference, and right now is my only time. And then I felt super guilty. And I was thinking, does Chris feel guilty when he leaves for hockey? Does he feel guilty when he needs to go give a quote? And it's like, Anik, you're doing this for her. You are working your business for her future. You don't want her ended up with a $30,000 debt because of college. And in her time, it's probably going to be $40,000, $50,000. I don't want her stressing out about money, So I just need to remind myself, I'm doing this for her. And it's called sacrifices. And I need to sacrifice some of my time to invest it in my business. And that's the only way we're going to go up. And it's not like I'm only doing things at night. I wake up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. on purpose so I can get organized and work my business. Sometimes I do affirmations. Sometimes I read my book. But Mama gotta fill her cup, because if mama don't fill her cup, shit's gonna hit the fan. Oh, man. Let me tell you, Chris wants me to fill up my cup. That was a little crazy, isn't it? I'm a little crazy. Anyways, if you're feeling like this, you're not alone. Oh, and buy the ticket, like people bought ticket. They bought a ticket to come to my wedding in Punta Cana, not like bought a ticket to come to my wedding. That sounds kind of cheap. But what if people actually still do that? Because that's a great idea, Nick, because you used to always buy tickets because you loved dancing. And you didn't even know who was getting married. You just would go with your friends and buy a ticket. And then that helps the bride and groom. It's kind of genius. I hate that things have gotten weird now. And, it seems cheap when you sell tickets. Please make it come back. Because, man, if I could sell tickets for my reception, man, weddings are really expensive.